Hello. So you remember that story that we talked about last year, where there was an alliance that was formed between the M23, which are these rebel groups in Congo that are backed by both Rwanda and Uganda, and a certain faction led by this man here in the photo. So his name is Corneille Nangaa, and they formed this alliance called the Alliance Fleuve Congo, or the River Congo Alliance, right? So they formed this, and a lot of people knew this man was a Kabila, Joseph Kabila insider. He's like a close confidant of the former president of Congo, Joseph Kabila, who a lot of people in Congo actually used to accuse of being Rwandese or Rwandan, because his mother was from Rwanda, apparently. And so this is the Mr. Kabila's man. And every time when that alliance was formed, a lot of people speculated that it is Joseph Kabila teaming up with this M23 and, Paul Kagame of Rwanda and, the regime in Uganda, the Museveni family, right? So at that time they had this, it was like a political alliance, right? And now I want to show you another video where this man, now Corneille Nangaa, who is supposed to be a politician, was seen wearing military fatigue and guarded by fighters, mercenaries, or these Rwandan soldiers that are in Congo, calling themselves or purporting themselves to be members of the M23. So he was flanked by those ones, and basically he's a warlord. That's what I'm trying to say. And now the question is, if he has decided to take up arms against his own country, against Congo, doesn't that mean he's a rebel? Of course he's a rebel, but doesn't that mean it is treason, right? Which means Congo has every right to look for him wherever, arrest him, or have him assassinated, because he's the enemy of the state of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Is the enemy of the state. He's not just a normal opposition. And this article at the time said Congo opposition figure. Now, taking up guns and wearing military fatigue and siding with rebels that are killing Congolese citizens inside Congo means what? You're no longer an opposition figure. It's not a political anymore. You are a warlord, and you are committing treason against your own country. And that means then, as I was saying, Congo has every right to look for him and arrest him or charge him with treason, which is a death sentence in Kinshasa. The other thing you have to note, the background story, after I dug more information on why he's doing this, is that during the reign of Joseph Kabila, he was awarded, or there were 9 cobalt and gold mines that were transferred to Corneille Nangaa's name, or rather to his company. And these 9 cobalt, tin and gold mines are located in the Tanganyika region, or Tanganyika province of Congo. And at the time, Joseph Kabila's brother, he was the governor of Tanganyika. So it was like Joseph Kabila actually kind of transferred this gold, cobalt and tin mine to his name, but used Corneille Nangaa as the face behind the company. So that's what it was. Now, when Felix Tshisekedi came to power, basically the government in Kinshasa took back those mines because their transfer to these man's companies was illegal. It was illegal, definitely. So they were nationalized. They went back to the government. And that's one of the reasons why this man, Nangaa, is behaving the way he's doing it. But again, as I said, he's doing this because Joseph Kabila is sending him to do that. Of course, you would expect Joseph Kabila is doing it when he's inside Congo, but no. He doesn't live in Congo. He hasn't been living in Congo for the past 5 or so years. is staying in South Africa, somewhere in South Africa, and he's operating from outside the Congo, and that's why he's doing all this. So in summary, I don't want to make this video a long one. We are speculating that Joseph Kabila is backing M23. Of course, it's a tall order for them to think that they can remove the government in Congo, right? It's not that easy now. The current Congo, and you have to listen to this, the current Congo is not the Congo of 1998. The current Congo is not the Congo of 2005, 2003 there. And the current Congolese person is not the same as our parents, in the early 2000s. There was no internet, there was lack of information, government propaganda, and other sources of propaganda used to reign. Today, people are informed. Today, the current Congolese people, majority of them are people below the age of 35. And these are young people who are educated, they have information, they have smartphones, they have internet, they know the right from wrong, they can easily tell who is bullshitting. And the likes of Museveni and Paul Kagame still think that it's the same Congo. They have not changed their mind. They still think that they are dealing with the same Congo of 1997. And it's a different Congo that we are talking about today. So, as I said, M23 is not going anywhere. They are not going to go beyond Rutshuru, which is the district near Uganda where they are getting support. They are operating from that district because when things get hot, they run across the border into Uganda and Rwanda. And then after some time, they come back. It's a kind of a cat and mouse game that is happening there. But that's just what I wanted to tell you.